The air hung thick and frigid, tasting of crystallized minerals, and a faint, unsettling sweetness. The crystalline forest pressed in around Kaelen, a chaotic kaleidoscope of emerald, sapphire, and ruby light refracting from the towering structures. Each step crunched on the frost-covered ground, the sound amplified in the oppressive silence. A patrol, 3 Xylans, their forms elongated and fluid, shimmering with an internal luminescence. Their movements were unsettlingly graceful, each stride silent, predatory. Their close, Lyra's voice, a melancholic whisper in his mind, barely audible above the pounding of his own heart. They sense your disruption. I can feel them, Kaelen grunted, his muscles straining as he tried to blend into the shimmering foliage. He activated his cloaking device, a desperate prayer for a sliver of concealment. It was a short-range system, designed for urban environments, hardly ideal for this alien wilderness. Don't engage unless you must. Lyra's fragmented image flickered in his mind, a distorted echo of the woman he once knew. Her eyes, usually vibrant and full of laughter, were clouded with a profound sadness, an unsettling stillness. They're watching. They anticipate your moves. The lead Xylan paused, its head tilting slightly as if sensing his presence. Kaelen held his breath, every muscle rigid. The being's elongated fingers twitched, extending towards his position. They're using resonance, Reese transmitted urgently. Detecting energy fluctuations. Your cloak won't hold for long. He knew Reese was right. The cloaking field was already weakening, flickering erratically. He had to move, now. With a burst of adrenaline, Kaelen broke cover, sprinting deeper into the crystalline labyrinth. The Xylans reacted instantly, their forms accelerating in pursuit. The forest floor became a blur of distorted light and frigid shadows. He dodged towering crystalline formations, the razor-sharp edges brushing against his armor. They're adapting to your movements, Lyra warned. They're learning. He could feel their presence closing in, the oppressive weight of their collective consciousness pressing against his mind. He pushed back, focusing on the echo of his academy training, reciting the oath he barely recalled. The words vibrated within him, a forgotten resonance against the Xylan influence. Asterisk to protect the innocent, to preserve the balance, to shield the light against the encroaching darkness asterisk. The oath triggered a surge of energy, momentarily disrupting the Xylan pursuit. He saw a flicker of surprise in their collective consciousness. He exploited the brief respite, pushing himself to his physical limits. He had to reach the resonance core. He had to find Lyra. He stumbled upon a narrow crevice in the crystalline rock, a passage leading deeper into the heart of the forest. He squeezed through, ignoring the protests of his aching muscles. He could feel the resonance growing stronger, a palpable hum vibrating through the very ground. The passage opened into a vast cavern, the ceiling lost in shadow. In the center of the cavern pulsed a colossal crystalline structure, radiating an intense, ethereal light. The resonance core, but the cavern wasn't empty. Standing before the core, bathed in its otherworldly glow, was a figure that stole the air from his lungs. The Xylan. Yes, but one unlike any he's ever encountered. Taller, more regal, radiating an authority it transcended mere physical presence. And standing beside it, her form shimmering and distorted, was Lyra. But it wasn't truly Lyra. It was an echo, a fragment, a shell inhabited by something else. The regal Xylan raised a slender hand, its gesture commanding silence. "Welcome, Kaelen," its voice resonated within his mind, laced with a chilling serenity. "We have been expecting you. You cannot stop what is coming. The balance has shifted. The resonance is complete." He saw movement out of the corner of his eye. 2 more Xylan patrols surrounded him, effectively sealing off any avenue of escape. It was a trap, a carefully orchestrated ambush, and he realized, with a sickening dread, that he had walked straight into it.